Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am doing this monthly subscription box called Sewwhatbbox. It's a box that you get a sew something each month and they'll send you something different. So in this box you'll see it looks like it's an apron. Well, it is an apron actually. But yeah, it comes with a little note thing from the company. It has a pattern that way you can do it again afterwards if you choose, and then it comes with a bag of stuff that they send you with the pre-cut fabric and notions and what have you ahead of time. And then it also has like the uh, instructions too, and then there's a QR code. But in that little thing, it has the little doodads in my hand, which is super nice. It's in a little envelope that way I don't lose it. And then here's the pre-cut fabric. And then there's the instructions, I should say the directions. There's even a QR code too that you can scan with your phone. That way you can watch videos of each step. That way you have that visual, which I needed a couple of times throughout this. And then there's the thread then, obviously. But yeah, I got suggested to this by a friend, and I'm like, oh, this might be super fun for me to do, because I do want to get back into sewing, because it is a good therapeutic hobby, and it always is fun to see your end result when you are done. But what I noticed with this fabric too, it is super good quality now. It doesn't feel like cheap, like it's well made and stuff like that. And there's all the little pieces for the apron too. So yeah, it comes with all of the things, which is super nice as well. This is obviously my first time doing a voiceover, because I thought it would be a whole lot easier for me to talk through it than to be writing all these little subtitles and stuff too. And I happened to think too, like, oh hey, since I have a hard time seeing, a lot of people would like to hear the voiceover to see what's happening too, and I always like these kind of videos too, because it is kind of nice just to have some kind of background noise too as I'm crafting or relaxing in bed. It also depends on my mood too, but yeah. But yeah, that's just the one thing too. I noticed it was, since it was folded, I had to iron it out and stuff like that. So after ironing, I'm gonna pin them together. I had this cool magnetic pin thing for the longest time. It's so nice. But yeah, the directions didn't say to iron, but I know with sewing you have to kind of keep this off flat. That's why I personally chose to do it, but you probably don't really have to do it or have to do that at all. But yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry for my voice. I'm not a fan of it. I'm just choosing to do this voiceover just because it's, as I said before, it'll make it easier on me to do so. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I would love some feedback. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, LMacCreations. I also still sell in Tedu, I don't know what it's called or how it's pronounced. I sell my greeting cards. Look, now I'm sewing. Super speed, haha. But yeah. So when you're done sewing, it should look like this. The inside out. I did leave a seam open, that way I could turn it right side out. I didn't realize how close it was, so sorry it's not the full view of it. But oh yeah, here we go. I'm turning it the right side out now. It's kind of a process because sometimes when it gets all bunched together, it gets kind of bulky and hard to push through the opening. Ironing once more just to make it nice and flat. That way when I close up the hole, it should be a whole lot easier for me to do so after I iron it. So once again, this subscription is called Sewwhatbbox, and as of right now, I enjoy it, I love it, and I can't wait to do more of these boxes because I had fun with it. Here I'm just sewing up the hole just to make sure that it all stays together. For this I had to go around a couple times the apron and sew it around. I don't know if it's just to help reinforce or just to make it look pretty or both, I don't know, but I did it and it looks great and I feel comfortable that it won't come apart so easy too when I cook and bake and stuff like that. I'm about to do the second pass around it, but that's what it looks like with one pass. I'm going to do the second pass. these are the straps I'm working on right now, and they'll be attached to a pocket, and it'll be a utensil holder of some kind of whichever one you would want to have in it. I don't think I hit record, or if I did, I can't remember. I only did one part of it, or one part of the strap, just to kind of figure out what I needed to do. But yeah, this is the type of, or the part of sewing where it's my least favorite, because I always hate having to try to fold it just right just to make everything even. Attach them to the pocket piece, fabric piece, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, but so same process as the apron piece, that you sew it inside out, then have to turn it right side out. So then this is what the pocket will be looking like before we attach it to the big apron piece. So now we gotta attach the pocket to the apron. I gotta pin it in place, I gotta sew it. So much fun. Sew the pocket onto the apron. And sorry I didn't check the camera angle before, just because I was starting to get kind of hungry, but I really wanted to finish the apron before I ate something, because I knew it was going to be a quick type project. So now I worked on the straps to hold up the apron. I got so confused with this. I had to use the QR code on the directions to see how to do it. I was just so confused with the whole thing. So now you can watch me struggle with the whole entire thing. I think I got most of it on camera. And look, more ironing. Woohoo! I kept this part of the video in because I wanted to let you guys know that I was trying to jump the gun and I didn't need to jump the gun, and I was starting to pin that tie thing for the apron and I didn't need to do so. All I had to do was just iron it and then send it through the machine. That's all I needed to know, but of course, you know, heaven forbid I read the directions, so yeah. Yeah, I didn't show me ironing it because who wants to see me iron all the freaking time? And then I had to send the tie thing through the apron, and I should have grabbed the safety pin right away, but heaven forbid I do that right away. Here's the finished product. Let me drop it on the floor before I fully show it off to you. But yeah, the subscription is called Sewwhatbbox, and it comes once a month for many months you wanted to. But don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, and I will see you next time.